Hey beautiful Gemini, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Now we're just going to dive straight into the collective and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you. Thank you for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So first we're going to pull from this pile here. We're going to see what messages the cards have for you, Gemini, as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then we'll go into their emotions and feelings, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking, and also their next actions towards you, or their next actions. And then finally end it out with the potential outcome. I'm going to explore, deep dive and break it down into chunks. So let's go. But before we do this, Gemini, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I'm not just a tarot reader. So let's go. What messages does the card have for you? Well, it came out again. So you're coming in with the Moon card here. And you are also coming in with the Empress here in your reading. Okay. Well, you definitely make your person feel a certain way coming in with the Moon card and the Empress here. What I get here, Cancer, is that you trigger your person. See, with the Moon card coming in, what it can talk about there is that in terms of love, love has always been a certain way for this person. And love may have been negative for this person. They may have grown here. On a subconscious level, this person saw love the way in which they were raised. Alright, and so they've grown into that way of love and feeling and thinking here, Gemini, that love is a certain way for them. That it involves sadness, pain, hurt and fear is what I'm getting. Neglect, abandonment and rejection, which is why you trigger this person coming in with the Moon card. But you may not see it as positive, but on a positive note here, Gemini, is that you're actually, the way in which this person feels about you is actually challenging their perception of love, the truth. And it's a skewed perception. They may not realize it at this time coming in with the Moon card because it's hidden here and it's hidden within this person. And so, yeah, of course, they may be a bit confused here as to why they feel these feelings, because their emotions here are, they're new here and they can't put their finger on it. They can still kind of contain it and control it coming in with the Moon card here because of their past perception of love. So that also hides, it's like it hides your person's, the truth about love, the true feelings that they're feeling at this time. Because their negative emotions and feelings have the control. Now, it may be a comfort zone for this person because it's always been that way. And it has always been, I was going to say, easier here, Gemini, for this person to feel that way. Because it's a learnt behaviour is what I normally say here. So they're not ready to admit that they have feelings for you, only because they don't know what those feelings are. They may be confused because they are really attracted to you. They know that much about it. They know why they're attracted to you, okay? But they don't understand the feelings here. See, it's coming in as here, Gemini, as this person feels like those feelings are lies here. That it's a lie. That's why you trigger this person. See, what it also talks about there, Gemini, is that this person, they see you, but they don't know why they see you. They don't know why you've captured their attention. This person could very well have options in front of them, and you coming in as the Empress, so do you. Here, they don't see. It's not about potential, your full potential here. Here, excuse me, Gemini. See, they're so used to it. That's what it's saying here. They're so used to it being a certain way. Here in your reading, love, attraction. Here, that everybody that's in front of them is all the same. They're all the same. So they can't distinguish here. They can't distinguish you from the others. So let's see. Oh, what are their feelings? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Divine. You have the Eight of Swords. Two of Swords. So you have the Eight of Swords. You have the Two of Swords here. And you were also coming in with the Queen of Pentacles here. Now with your swords on the board, they're coming in with 10 here. And so what it's talking about there, it's a hell of a lot of negative. It is here. Now what it's coming down to here, Gemini, is coming down to your foundation, your stability. You're quite stable because you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles here. See, you work for it. You work for your money. You work for your stability. That's really important to you. Okay? And so there's a difference between you and the person on your mind here. See, that's all wrapped up in the Moon card as well. Here is that they are comparing themselves to you. Now this is something, this could very well be another negative. These are patterns of thinking here. Stable, it's that here, collective. Now the Eight of Swords, it talks about being trapped in fear here. So what it talks about there is that this person projects the Moon, these negative emotions and feelings onto you. They actually project it here. And I spoke about here, Gemini, that you trigger this person. Okay, you trigger your person. And now this has to do with, once again, on that subconscious level, how this person was raised here. because that's how these two cards are coming in. And I spoke about here, Gemini, that your person is, their emotions are they're challenging each other here. The negative is challenging, well, overriding here most definitely the positive feelings that this person has for you, which is why they come in with the Eight of Swords. See, they don't know what the truth is. They just have no idea, especially when it comes to their emotions. They see it as a lie. They don't trust it. I was going to say yet they want it. Yet they want to. Yet they want to trust it. Yet they want to explore it here. But if they do, the way in which they're coming in, they feel like they're going to be hurt by it. But this is their way of feeling. This is how they feel here. And what it talks about there is that it wouldn't matter how much you try and make this person feel secure here, everything would be a lie. Now, what it also talks about here, Gemini, is that they are coming to realize, they are beginning to realize here, and just it's only small here, that their perception of love was a lie. They don't like it. They don't like it because that to them was the truth. That to them was real. So let's see how they're thinking at this time. Thank you. How are they thinking? So you have the Knight of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and you are coming in with the Page of Cups. So, like I said before, in terms of the Page of Cups here for your person, it's only little. The goodness, that's what it's coming in as. The good side of love, the positive side of love for your person, they're still at the Page. And I did talk about here that they do want to explore it. They do want to see where it goes, because with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups, what it can talk about there is finally investing in love and seeing where that goes here in your reading. Yeah. See, with the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, what it's talking about there is what is this person learning here? What are they learning about? And it's definitely coming in as the Moon card here in your reading. They do want to come out of that past way of thinking when it comes to love and that past way of feeling. But what I get there, Gemini, is that this is a whole new experience for your person. So they've never really trusted love here. They've never really trusted their emotions here in your reading. They want to change here. They really do. But what it talks about there is that it's only the beginning. It's like they're only at the start point here. So a lot of it is about your person just learning at this time. They're still not able to internalize it. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is talking about. See, they've got to learn here, collective. That's what the wheel is saying. They've got to go through the Wheel of Fortune and learn about love. It's coming in like that. Because they've been so closed off here to love. Because their truth about love it's coming in as neglect, rejection and abandonment here. So in order for this person to learn about love, first they need to learn to know what true and real love feels like here. Which is why they come in as a page. I normally see it as appreciation here. But this page is a little bit different. Okay, so they're still learning what love is here. What love is for them. That's what it talks about. See, this person has to fill their cup of love, but they have to start from the beginning. From their heart space here. Then it will help them to change the way in which they're thinking. And so that they can take the correct action. They don't know what action to take. And I spoke about the moon card. Alright, so let's see what messages the cards have for you in terms of their future actions. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. You are coming in with the Nine of Pentacles here. You have the Tower and you have the Emperor here in your reading. What I get there in terms of their future actions is that, well, you're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles here, and so there are going to be times for this person where they don't want to move forward, but they're going to have to move forward here. When you go back through your past experiences, of pain, hurt and fear, those painful memories of neglect, abandonment and rejection, it takes time. And of course there is a fear element involved, because you're an adult now, okay, and you're definitely coming in this way, and so is this person, and you have to go back to a time where you didn't have control, where that control, that freedom was taken away from you. And there are some painful and hurtful memories going on here for the Emperor guy. That's what I'm getting. And so with the Tower coming in here, collective, is that your person is actually going to go through terrible moments where this person is because they're going to find out a lot about themselves here. But what it also talks about there is that it's going to empower your person. That's how I'm seeing it here, where they actually come in as the Emperor, your counterpart, because you have the Empress here. That they actually come out of this hermit mode here. They've never been open Open to trust. Because it's going to shock your person. Here is, see, for them to come out of hermit mode, this person has to be pushed. That's what I'm getting. But they've got to understand themselves. This is what it's also talking about here in your reading. See, this hermit mode is a cycle for this person. It's a program, which is unusual. So let's see what the potential outcome is. Okay, so you have the King of Swords. You have the World card. Okay. See, what I get here, Gemini, is that this person watches you. They do watch you here as a way of getting an idea in terms of the Wheel of Fortune, in terms of what they need to learn here. This is what it's talking about. They may not talk to you, but they are learning here. You're coming in with the Four of Wands, and so what it talks about here in the World card here in your reading is that once again it's coming in with the Tower, and you have the Emperor guy coming in. See, there's a new cycle coming in for this person, and they could very well be in that cycle at this time, this new cycle, and it's talking about your person healing from heartbreak here. And you also have the Hierophant guy coming in. Alright, Gemini. I want to make sure I touch on the Four of Swords and the World card properly here. It is a cycle, and it's talking about here getting over the past cycle and why they've been in that past cycle for a very long time, because that past cycle was actually about heartbreak and loss. See, it's about your person getting ready to come to leave the past, or deal with the past, sort the past, face that past pain, hurt and fear here, so that they can start a new cycle. Because they know the truth here. To override the program, to come out of fear. That's what I'm getting. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Join us in the Facebook group, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.